So I just finished reading The Housemaid by Frida McFadden, and the book starts off with Millie, who is an ex-con. I will not say what she was in jail for, because later on in the book it's pretty critical why she was in jail. It's to the story itself, so I will not say what it's for. She's desperate, she needs a job, she can't get a job because of her criminal record, and people find out about it. And she's living in her car, so she needs to get one. She just lost her job, and so she's living, of course, hand to mouth. And so she applies for this housemaid job, and she gets the job. At first, everything seems like it's all rose, sunshine and rainbows. And Nina, who's the housewife, and they're both getting along quite well. And then there's a lot of gaslighting going on, quite a lot, and to the point where it's like almost ad nauseum. And I just wondered when it's going to be over. And it kind of reads in the beginning a little bit like a Harlequin romance type thing, where the situation is just obvious what it is. Just the woman's jealous of the youthful, older woman's jealous of the younger woman. But then the book takes a twist halfway through, and the story is being told from Nina's point of view, the housewife. And so when you start to see that, it's like, now I know why the situation the way it is. And it's a nice twist, because without that twist, this book would have been like, I don't see what the big deal is. So then it starts being told from her point of view and what is going on. And so again, there's a lot, and if I were to say a lot, I'm giving away a lot of the book. So there's a couple of things that I found fascinating about the book. Number one, that when I listened to the audio version, which was being told by Laura Ullman, she was a really fantastic, really good. And there's even the slight changes in her voice, inflection, gave a whole different dimension to each character. But it was also like, the best thing about it was like, at the end of the book, are monsters made or are they born? So I just want to leave it at that. And the other thing that book touches on is like misogyny, and how like women still don't have the power to be able to kind of like raise their voices, and how men are more believed than women. So it's kind of, I would say, and it's a little bit of like, dare I say, there's a little bit of Jack Reacher, this kind of thing, a little bit, dare I say a little bit. I don't want to give away too much. That's all I want to say. And what I mean by that is like how the book ends. So that's all I'm going to say about the book. And do I recommend it? Yes, I do recommend the book. And I do recommend like taking the time, because it's an easy, fast read. You can read it on a plane ride. You can read it on a bus ride, back and forth to work or something like that. I do recommend the book. It is fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's well done. Even audiobook as well. I want to know what your thoughts. What do you think of the book?